Hello. Today I'm going to be doing a rundown of all the features that Proton has to offer. So let's first look at their main selling point is privacy and freedom. And a lot of that comes in the form of encryption. And they have some of the highest levels of encryption that you will see and lots of layers of protection, which we'll get into. And so you can also see it's open source as well, so you can see the actual code, what goes into it, and yeah, it's good for you'll know that if they're up to something, you'll be able to spot it. So that's very good to see. Um, the products that they have are Mail, so they're Proton Mail, Proton Calendar, Proton Drive, and Proton VPN. So Mail, it's a very nice and easy to use uh, email service. A similar interface to Microsoft's mail service, but minus all the taking your information stuff. So it's very good, very easy to use. If you've never, even if you've never used a mail service before, I would still think it's a very easy one for anyone to use for the first time. Um, they've got a calendar. Again, sort of you know what you're gonna get what you expect with calendar. You can schedule things. You can then like send other people stuff that's like, this is an event that's happening. We're getting ready for you know our meeting on Friday. So yeah, you can do stuff like that. Drive, upload, and share files, and their Proton VPN, which has a bunch of security things. A feature called VPN secure acceleration, and yeah, so it'll allow you to get up to 10 gigabits per second speed, which is insane. And so yeah, it's very good. VPNs tend to have this effect where they'll bottleneck your speed, so it's good to see that. Anyway, we can get into look at the mail features here. So yeah, secure email that protects your privacy, and all of these things, by the way. Go back to the main bit here. Mail, calendar, drive, and VPN. You're getting the same protection, and for each thing, and also specified protection as well. So you're gonna get one that's specified for protecting mail, calendar as well. Don't have to worry as much about that, but there's some good features as well as like business features as well. Um, Drive and VPN, you're getting like ones that are tailored for each thing as well as a baseline security. So very good to see. End-to-end encryption. So yeah, this is very good. You're not getting anything that's like there's no one that's going to be seeing your message by interception or anything like that. So yeah, very good. Intuitive and free. Yes, this is true. Very easy to use and free. Always nice to see. They do have paid options, but it's very good. Very good to see intuitive and free. um, yeah, free email, your data, your rules. So yeah, email that respects your privacy and puts people, not advertisers, first. So that's a big thing. And we highly, I think everyone appreciates this when the person, the individual, the organization is put first. Your data belongs to you, and our encryption ensures that. So yeah, it's great to see. Swiss privacy. So yeah, Switzerland has particular privacy laws and neutrality. You can see here, and that will help having this data stored on Swiss servers and stuff, they will be very useful because of their laws. So yeah, it's very good to see all this. And yeah, I think that's you got the app. Very nice to see. Obviously, expected. You should have an app, and having all these features, and not having it like a lot of these things that are like highly privatized and like very, they will secure your features and stuff, but they often have like things like clunky UIs or no mobile apps. So this is very good to see, having like a good UI and having it as a mobile app as well. So yeah, very, very, professional and easy to use, and just looks nice, I think. Yeah, we can look at some of these features. So yeah, mobile app, all-in-one solution. So everything's going to be connected. So your VPN, your calendar. I think that's the main thing that's going to be connected to the mail, is the calendar that you're going to be, scheduling events and stuff like that. The drive, that will also come in handy. So yeah, all these things, they're all here. So yeah, do more with Proton, and then yeah, it's all connected. Very nice. Your box in your way. So there's just a little bit about customization that you can do. So yeah, you have different like it's not like dark mode. They have specific names for each thing that's sort of slightly different. They have different versions of dark mode, and so you can get like a UI that suits you, as well as other ones that aren't just like your standard, your regular modes, daytime and nighttime, but also like a variety of different themes that you can choose from. Switch to Proton in one click. So if you're already using something like Google Mail or Yahoo Mail, then you can easily transfer over. Personal. So these are different folders that you can do, and subfolders. So you can say have your personal mail and everything getting filtered into that, and then say your family gets filtered into one thing, your friends get filtered into another, and then you could also have another folder that says like business or something, and then subfolders that say like let's say you have one for like dealing with clients and dealing with other, a subfolder for clients and a subfolder for actual people in your business. So you can tailor it to whatever you want, basically. Works faster with keyboard shortcuts. Very nice. So a lot of these times, you can just it'll be easy to use, and very efficient, which is nice. Your own address with your own domain name. This is good to have. Always nice to see. Very good if you're like an organization in particular. You kind of want it to be associated with your domain rather than like Protonmail. It just looks a bit more professional, a bit nicer, a bit more tailored. Manage online identities. So yeah, if you have say a personal address and a business address, you could even change it into that, and then that would be like, so you're not sending emails from one thing from your personal email that's supposed to be going to a business thing. You can easily change between one or the other. So yeah, very good to see. Simple user friendly design. Yeah, we've already talked about this. Looks great. Get your encrypted inbox with Protonmail. Yep. So yeah, this is all very, very good. They have I think I've talked about a lot of these things. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the inbox. There's going to be a few other things that you can check out on their website. Yes. Use Protonmail with your desktop email client. So if you have a desktop email client, then you can connect it in with this. So that's good. They also have their own desktop app as well if you don't want to use the existing the existing app on your computer. So yeah, it's always appreciated to have like a dedicated desktop app. Yeah, and this just support stuff. So yeah, let's look at the other things. So calendar. Your schedule is worth protecting. So yeah, this is all going to be the consistent theme throughout Proton's applications, is that they will have protection on all these things. Proton for Business as well. We'll look at that in a second. Make every day safer with end-to-end encryption. So yeah, we've already talked about that. It's very good to see that. All the features you expect plus privacy. So yeah, this is what I was talking about with the mail bit, is that a lot of the times these privacy centered web apps or regular desktop apps, they will have great privacy, but there'll be something like clunky about the UI and it will just not work very well. There's some like YouTube and Reddit alternatives that are like nice to have, but they tend to be clunky to use. And I haven't found any of that with this. Just very straightforward and easy to use. Free calendar, yes, everyone has access to this. And the same sort of things, data, privacy, it's all there. Very it's all very nice to have this sort of consistency through all their products. I'll go through this very quickly to see if there's anything that we haven't mentioned already. So yeah, featured stuff here. That's all very, you get your recommendations from wherever you like, and everyone seems to like it from all different perspectives. Encryption keeps your business secure. Of course, you want encryption throughout everything, especially, I mean, even as an individual, in a personal use case, you want encryption on everything. But as a business, you really need to lock that down. And it's just something that's very important. Otherwise, you could be, at some great risk. Explore all the features. It's probably a lot of the stuff that we've talked about. Security. This is just the business features. But yes, you can see this is everything's. You can go through this and sort of see what works for you, but yeah, it's very, very nice. So we'll have a wee look at the drive, and let's see. The drive has it's very sort of straightforward. You can upload files onto your drive. You can just keep them there. You can store them there. You see they've got a ways of creating folders and subfolders, and then you can share those with whoever you like, and then they will be able to you'll be able to work on things collaboratively, or just show something to your friend or whatever. Syncing and sharing made easy. Very good to have. Your Proton drive is a secure vault that you can carry with you and give or revoke access to. Sorry, read that very poorly. Yes, it works just like other file storage services, except everything is encrypted automatically. So if you're familiar with things like Google Drive and Mega and stuff like that, you're already going to be like immediately getting how to use these things. But just this extra stage of protection is going to be great for anyone and everyone. So yeah, automatically cross device sync means all your files are available on all your devices all the time. Easily share files with anyone with one click. So yes, very good. That's the sort of thing that you're sort of expecting to see in other things, but you know, this way you're getting it from people that are, you know, very transparent and open about what their goals are, and you know, their open source shows that that's the case. So let's take one last look here at the Proton VPN, and then I will sort of be finishing up. I'll maybe talk a little bit more about the open source, or just sort of show off the page a little bit, and maybe some of the other things. We'll see. Protect yourself online. High-speed Swiss VPN that safeguards your privacy. Yeah, so security, privacy, freedom. This is interesting. We created Proton VPN to protect the journalists and activists who use Protonmail. Proton VPN breaks down the barriers of internet censorship, allowing you to access any website or content. So I think that's something that's becoming more and more prevalent these days, and is also very useful in things like countries that are experiencing particular censorship, and they maybe have something like an authoritarian regime. That stuff like this is very important for those people, so that they can actually see what the rest of the world sees. And obviously you would need security and privacy to go along with that. And yeah, so that's very useful and great to see. Yeah, internet security for everyone. That's exactly what we need. And yes, I was talking about this before at the start, that they have a 10 gigabits per second server network speed, combined with their VPN accelerator. So yeah, that's really great. Improved speeds by over 400%. Multi-platform support. So yeah, as with all their things, they have these apps on all devices that you would expect, desktop and phones, tablets, whatever. And yeah, so that's always really nice to see. Yeah, so I guess that's all their apps. All the different products that they support. It's very nice to see. Pricing, we'll have a quick rundown at this. So 1 month, 12 month, 24 month, and you can save up to 33%. That's nice. If you're working in a business, well, I would say try the free version as an individual, and see if it's the sort of thing that you like. I would recommend it. And if you like it and you like the features that they're offering in this paid thing, then 24-month, if you're a business, that seems, you know, like it makes sense that you're going to be renewing and be using it sort of long term. So yeah, but I would look into these and see what your needs are, and then match that of which tier it is, and then basically just go for that. They've got who we are, a little bit more about just what their company is about, so you can get a little bit more information there. I'm in particularly interested about their open source bit here. So yeah, all Proton apps are open source and have been independently audited and verified by third-party experts. Anyone can see and verify that our apps do what we claim. So this is very important and where we should be leaning towards. And it's great that they do this, and it's, falls in line with a lot of these things that are like build in public, and the sort of like even things like rights to repair and stuff. It's a lot of these things that we should be leaning towards that are, this is your device, this is your app that you are using, and it's your privacy and it's your choice. So yeah, this is exactly what we should be leaning towards. And you get all the, like, it's what I said even before looking at any of that, of these things, and it's what they're claiming, and I believe is that they have all these features, but they're doing all the right things that sort of other corporations are trying to get away with, basically, keeping everything hidden away, and what they're storing and how they're tracking you. So yeah, this is very important stuff. Just some extra resources, customer support, that sort of thing. If you're interested, there it is. I'll leave it there. We're getting on a little bit, so thank you very much for listening, and good luck with your choices. I think Proton is a great choice. So yeah, bye.